Hi Sagittarius, welcome. I'm Mara Divine, and this reading is intended for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If this doesn't resonate with you, please check out your Moon, your Rising, and your Venus sign. Do keep in mind not all of it's going to resonate with you, because this is a general reading, and I am reading for more than just one Sagittarius. It's not like a personal reading where it's very detailed, you know. Alright. So I do offer personal readings if you'd like to get one. So for this reading, I'm going to do 3 cards for your past, 3 cards for your present, and 3 cards for your future. The reason why I do the past is so that you know whether or not this reading is for you. Yeah. So one more card for your past. All right. I am starting a Facebook Live, so if you need a, I'm doing donation-based readings on there. They're live, so you get to interact with me as well. And I do quick readings, so they'll be like, I'll answer a question that you may have, or I'll do a general reading if you don't have any question in mind and just kind of want an overall feel of how things are going to be going in your life. So I will be putting my Facebook link not on this video underneath in the description box below, but I will be putting it in the next one, so you can interact with me over there. And if you just follow my Facebook, then you'll know when I'm going to be going live or not, because I'll set up an event and it'll send you out a message that way. So, alright, 2 more cards. Alright, let's dive in here. So for your past, now this isn't going to be like long time ago past, this is going to be most recent past. I have the 8 of Wands, the 2 of Wands in reverse, and the Knight of Wands. Wow. Looking at your entire spread with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wand cards. That's very interesting. No cups though. That's interesting as well. Alright, so we have 8 of Wands, 2 of Wands in reverse, and the Knight of Wands. All in your past. So let me see here. So some of you had this like hot, fiery kind of a fling thing that happened. It was kind of short and sweet here, because with the 2 of Wands in the center being in reverse, this is like not, it's just one step up from the Ace of Wands that's into the 2 of Wands. So Ace of Wands is all about that initial spark with someone. You know, you first meet, you stare at each other from across the room. So you had like that, but when it came to actually planning for like a relationship thing, like are we going to be boyfriend and girlfriend, are we going to move in, you know, whatever, like a plan. There was definitely no plan really that came to fruition here with this Knight of Wands character. So Knight of Wands is a very in and out energy. They're very passionate. They're very charming. They can be spiritual as well. So this came in very fast here, because with the 8 of Wands here, this is a very fast connection. You didn't expect it. It swept you off your feet. So let's go ahead and see where this is going. So now coming into your now, I'm seeing a King of Pentacles here. Wow. With a 4 of Wands and a Knight of Swords here. So there's some kind of, so this did turn into a commitment. So right now you're kind of into the commitment part, okay? So for a while there it was just hot and heavy. Maybe it was just like one of those sexual kind of relationships with no commitment. But now I'm seeing things are becoming more serious here between the 2 of you. Yeah, a lot of serious Yeah, there's a lot of victory here when it comes to getting this to the next level, getting this to be a committed relationship. I'm seeing stability. I'm seeing honesty from this person. I'm seeing that they really want this now with the Knight of Swords, like, because there's a very victorious feeling here. Like they want to take charge. They want to take action. They want to be victorious here when it comes to this commitment. They're very... they want a stable foundation with you. They want to build onto a stable foundation with you here. So this is really good. I'm loving this. Okay, it started out very very non-committal. Okay, in your past, it definitely started out there, and then it moved into something of stability here between the two of you, which is great. Something you can rely on. I like this energy a lot. We'll go ahead and check in the future and see where it all ends, but this is great. If this is resonating at all with you, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. And of course, not all of it's going to resonate. I am reading for more than one Sagittarius, so not everything I say is going to be for you. It might be for a different Sagittarius, but if some of it is here, just go ahead and hit that like and subscribe, and we'll go ahead and check out your future. So I have the King of Wands here with the 10 of Wands and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. Interesting. Tell me about this King of Wands. Okay, so there was this whole like commitment energy. They were on board and everything, and you're feeling really elated. You're feeling really happy about this. But as we move into your future here, I'm seeing them back up. Okay, they're backing up. It's becoming too much of a burden or too much of a stress on their shoulders. It's like they have too much going on in their life for to also carry on a relationship. And I think that they thought in their head that it was going to be a little lighter than the responsibilities of what a relationship really does take. Okay, so I think the pressures of the relationship is getting them to back up, back into the way that they were before, not necessarily 100% the way that they were before, because in the past they're showing up as the Knight of Wands, but in the future they're showing up as a King of Wands. So it is a step up. It is a step up, but I do see them kind of feeling like it's a heavy load here. It's a stress. It's very stressful because probably they have a lot more going on in their life. Okay, maybe career, job, or something, and to like deal with all the pressures of a relationship might be a bit too much for them, so you might want to take a little easy on them. Alright, why is this Page of Pentacles showing up? Exactly. Okay, yep. So because of this and because of the way they react in the future, I see you kind of dropping the fantasy of this connection. You've seen it as something that's very shiny and glowy, and you're very attracted to it, but because of the way they're acting coming into the future, you're gonna be a little more kind of just letting it go. And I don't really see it being that hard for you to really let it go either. I think it's gonna be kind of an easy thing for you. Let's go ahead and dive into the extended reading. I want to see how they truly feel about you. One thing that's alarming in this reading is that I did not see any cups, and cups represent love. I seen a lot of fiery energy, and so that's a little concerning. So I really do want to check into how they really feel about you deep down. Is this real love? Do they really just see you for sexual desire kind of thing, or some other need? And we'll go check into that as well and see if there's anything there. And then I want to see if this relationship turns around, if they decide to come back into committing, because usually that happens in a relationship when one person doesn't want to commit and then they do, and then they realize the responsibilities, and then they like, whoa, I don't know, you know what I mean? So there's usually this little pause moment, and so that might have just been a pause moment, and we'll check into that and we'll see. I do see you losing interest because of that pause moment, but we'll go see if they are going to turn back around and head back towards you later in the future. So come over to the extended with me if you'd like to know the answers to that. It'll be the first link in the description box below, and hit that like button and subscribe,